Wildlife. Fuck all you buster ass niggas. Straight like that. Let's beat down, let's beat Kiki, let's beat boo. I'm the last nigga standing, fuck the fame, man. Respect what I'm demanding. Went to jail, some niggas banished, disappeared like they knew magic. I seen Kiki in that casket, try my hardest not to panic. Had me fighting with my demons, after that became a menace. Then killing became a habit, I'm competing with my niggas who catch a body the fastest. I catch a nigga in traffic, I turn his body to ashes. I'm a nigga who got standards, won't fuck her, she ain't the baddest.
Let the congregation say hallelujah. Welcome to the Ghetto Gospel Experience Network. I'm your host, OG Gator Boy. But before we get started, as always, I need y'all to go subscribe to the YouTube channel at the Ghetto Gospel Experience 305, spelled with an X. The Ghetto Gospel Experience 305, spelled with an X. With that being said, today's community guest, we bring y'all Color Money Dee in the house. Color Money Dee, welcome to the Red Couch, man. Welcome to the Ghetto Gospel. Everybody clap it up, old Color Money Dee, man.
OG, what's up, baby?
What's good, doggy? You already know, man. I appreciate you for coming through, stopping through, to kick it and vibe a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And we go back and forth, have a meeting of the minds.
The
purpose of the platform. Yeah, the purpose of the platform is, I'm trying to bridge the gap between the old heads and the young cats. You know what I'm saying? Just to establish an understanding. You know what I'm saying? Like when we get to respect each other at a level. You know what I'm saying? Well, because I'm gonna speak for myself. Like I say, since I've been home from prison, I've been home for some years now. Right. But over the years, I've been noticing a disconnect. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, the young cats don't really fuck with the older cats. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That was one of the purposes of me creating this platform. You know what I'm saying? Where I feel like, damn, let me see if I can do something proactively. You know what I'm saying? Something that I can do within my realm. Sure. You know what I'm saying? To get a understanding with the young cats. So this, the ghetto gospel, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but shit, how you feeling though, bro?
Shit, I'm alright. I'm feeling good.
You feeling good?
Shit, good to be here.
Mental health wise, like what's your mental like?
Shit, I'm mentally, I'm focused right now.
You focused.
I got a goal. I'm on a mission right now.
Yeah.
I'm taking a different route.
Yeah. Let's talk about it though. Let's talk about it.
Shit, like times hard right now. Shit ain't always easy, Shit, I done lost one of my parents.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
So it's different for a nigga. Now niggas see life different. I done became like the big dog of the family is on my shoulders now.
Nah, I know that feeling. I know that feeling.
So now it's time for me to wake up and rock. Now I'm at the stage to where I'm a grown man.
Yeah. You got to feel them shoes. You basically like the man of the family, really.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? The patriarch.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? That's the male figure in the family dynamics. The matriarch is the female, you know what I'm saying, right. of the family.
Right.
Because that's how it was with me too. I understand that though, shit, when I lost my brother,
right.
Shit, it's like, boy, it's all on me now. I'm the one everybody pick up the phone and call.
It's gonna be
you
like
know
that,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
So
yeah.
I dig where you coming from on that tip though.
So shit, like I just came home from prison myself. I just did 5 years state prison.
Yeah.
That shit ain't what they say.
Talk to them, man. Talk
they
about
acting like they want to be there and they think they know what it is, man. I'm a big dog. They faking. I'm telling you, they faking. You don't want to be there. That shit for real. You feel me, OG?
Nah, for sure. That's what I be trying to explain to a motherfucker. Like, dog. One thing about the chain gang, like I always tell the motherfucker, bro. Once you walk through them gates, and they shut them bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, sure. Bro, you are property of DOC. You know what I'm saying? And just on top of that, bro, your life is no longer promised, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't your freedom ain't promised.
Mm-hmm.
That you gonna make. You know what I'm saying? You gonna come get out.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Bitch can die in that bitch.
Yeah, every day.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
them crackers will do you dirty too.
They gonna put it on you.
They gonna do you dirty. Play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's what niggas gotta understand.
You ain't gonna be bigger than the program.
You ain't bigger than the program.
But But shit, like OG, a nigga here, and you know it's by bridging the gap. So you know what the young to the old. Well, for me, I'm gonna speak on me first.
Yeah. This episode of the Ghetto Gospel Experience is brought to you today by Thompson's Roofing. Thompson's Roofing has been serving the community for 3 generations. This business has been passed down from father to son, from father to son. In the Miami and Broward County area, Miami and Fort Lauderdale and West Palm Beach, the tri-state area. If you have any problem with your roof, you have any leaks, any retarring, any shingles need to be replaced, contact Thompson's Roofing. Thompson's Roofing been serving the community for 3 generations.
I ain't really like the older heads at first, you know, because I sit back and I see. I'm very observant.
Yeah.
You just can't tell me to do this or do that or move. So I was different from my friends.
Yeah.
So the ones who was, you know, easy access, the OGs just moving around.
Yeah.
You know, they ain't give a fuck about them.
Yeah,
they just move them how they want to move them, do what they want to do with them. That ain't what you do.
But that ain't an OG. You know what I'm saying? That's just a nigga that's older than y'all.
Right. See, but
manipulate.
Nah, I had to understand that. That's my point of going to prison as a young nigga. You know, I was still young when I went to prison. I was in my 20s, 24.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm 30. I came home when I was 30. You know, them crackers, they did what they did. So as me and us sitting playing with real OGs,
yeah,
that's sitting down talking to you, telling you, I was on that too. I feel them.
Yeah.
Now when you get to feel them, that's a real OG. Now if a nigga, I had to learn, like if a nigga older talking to you and he talking on your age level, talking, he ignorant.
Yeah.
He ain't no real, he faking. You know, you got a real OG that's gonna sit you down and teach you and coach you.
Yeah, yeah. If nigga ain't teaching you nothing, man.
They gonna pull you to that chessboard and teach you like real life, you know?
Yeah.
And that's what I had to learn. So the older, as I was in prison, it better for me with the bridge the gap with the older.
Yeah.
Because the gap was far.
So you know, okay, that happened in prison, but I'm talking about out here on in these trenches on this side of the fence. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to understand this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga go in. You got some motherfuckers, a lot of people go in like that, but still get out, and now you revert back to, oh, they ain't fucking with them old niggas. You know what I'm saying? This and that. Like, I'm really just trying to understand why. Like, why is like that? Like, you know, because like a lot of cats come on, you know, but a few people that don't been on here, and a few people I don't talk to off camera. They all kind of say the same thing. Basically, like what you kind of hinted at, like the old niggas be trying to get over.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying? Like that's what I keep hearing that.
Right.
Old niggas trying to get over, man. Old niggas be trying to get over.
For sure.
You know, and I'm like, when they say that, what they mean? Like, what's the meaning? The old nigga trying to get over. What? How they trying to get over? On what? What? Like how? On what?
Shit, like. They've been here longer, so they know the game more than you. You think you know the game more than them, but they really been here.
But what I'm saying is,
so now, it's like with the women, they gonna get over on you. You a young nigga, they gonna give you. They not gonna like, not just really on the hustling tip, like they getting you something, trying you. That's how people think they getting over. No, it's just like in life in general, things going on. You can have a female in the play, they gonna try you. That's number one. Women always number one in the excess with what's going on. It was a lot of older cats that was fucking a young nigga hoes that they ain't care about the young niggas. They really get them out the way. That's what they really was doing.
So it always fall back to the same two things. Like I always say, money and pussy.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Because a lot of niggas, you know, 90% of motherfuckers out here dying over money and pussy.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So that's something we gotta figure out then, man. For all the old heads that's out here that really, you know what I'm saying, really genuinely want to fuck with the younger cats. That's what they saying about us now. But what I'm trying to get y'all to understand, deep, like all of us ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm trying to get the young niggas to understand. Like, bro, all of us ain't the same.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Them niggas around the corner over here on this side, but they ain't me. You see what I'm saying? That nigga down the street, cross the street over there, that nigga not me.
But that's
you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's part of the game where you had to learn what they had to go through. Like with me, like once again, it ain't about the prison. It's about where I had to go there to meet the reals.
Yeah.
That showed me. So when I got back to the trenches, I could recognize the real older.
Yeah, you know? For sure.
So now I'm in a spot in a place where I get put around a real OG like you too, OG. Now I'm getting taught the game. I'm getting talked to every day. I'm getting coached. You know, nigga
helping you navigate.
You got to learn where you got well, it's assets.
Yeah.
To the circle.
Yeah.
You know, you got to verify that now.
Yeah.
So if you don't recognize that oh yeah, this could fall because of this or this or this.
Yeah.
You know, ain't no point even.
Nah, for sure.
Ain't no point even trying to learn nothing.
That domino effect is real.
But a dumb nigga who talk to a real OG, like some niggas who you say, oh yeah, they get out and still say fuck this and that. Them broofers. Them niggas ain't on nothing. They just dumb niggas, man. They trying to be a factor to the world that don't care about them. But that's their mindset that they in, you know.
It ain't just the world though. Niggas need to understand, bro. Like all you young niggas, bro, the streets don't care about you either.
At all.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no love.
The streets just here to swallow you whole, chew you up, and spit your ass out.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But that's the importance of like I be trying to tell the motherfucker, like, bro, you got to know how to use judgment. You know what I'm saying? Like, be a thinking man, dog. Don't just be no motherfucking follower and no fool. No, know what I'm saying? Don't be no like cattle. You know what I'm saying? Cattle can be prodded to go anywhere a motherfucker want them to go. You know what I'm saying? That's why they call them dumb cows.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, don't be like that, dog. Don't be that type of person, bro. You know what I'm saying? We all put on this earth to use our mind, our brain. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker think, oh, we taught we got 5 senses.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To see, hear, smell, taste, and feel. You see what I'm saying? But the greatest sense of them all is common sense.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The ability to think.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? That's why they call it free will.
But that go back to, you need an OG that done been here. That's what we need to learn from the young.
That's the ghetto gospel, bro. That's the purpose of the platform, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the purpose of the platform. That's why I be trying to tell y'all, nigga, tell a friend to tell a friend. Like, bro, we here.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dog. And I ain't trying to get in you little niggas' personal business and personal beefs and all that. I ain't finna be on here trying to incriminate y'all. This ain't what this about. You know what I'm saying? I don't even ask them type of questions. You know what I'm saying? You know, nigga ain't getting into that type of vibe. That ain't what this is.
For sure.
You know, okay. You know, I gotta jump into it since I kind of went that way right there real quick though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you had done went viral a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Over the past weekend, man. Y'all up there acting crazy at the motherfucking the competition.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? So like I gotta holler at you because you know the first clip I seen, boy, I was feeling some type of way.
I feel
like,
you.
Man, what the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, and I ain't here to condone the violence and all that, because we definitely need to stop all the bullshit. And like I say, exercise a little more emotional intelligence. I even spoke with you about that shit.
For sure.
Off camera. You know what I'm saying? Before this shit even, you know what I'm talking about?
Right.
For the people that thought like, damn, you let a nigga paint you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let the motherfucker know what really happened though. You know, it's because I thought that at first. I'm like, man, boy, I was hot. I'm like, shit, man, that nigga get off on him like that, boy. He don't fold on the nigga.
Shit, for one, I'm gonna keep it. You know these facts. I'm gonna keep it real now. You know, you're gonna take wins and losses. Don't never think you ain't.
No, yeah.
But at the end of the day, though, you know, shit,
they ain't no backing down, though.
Nigga fall off in the event.
Yeah.
Ain't no backing down.
Yeah.
Don't never think that you a bully. Don't talk crazy.
Yeah.
cause we with it.
Yeah.
You know, like we getting older, we get into the money, we on a different journey, but shit, you know, we had to get to it.
Yeah.
And for the ones who was young and now that y'all my age, stay active. Cause like, you know, they thought I got painted OG, but you know, I took off.
Yeah.
I'm always nigga ain't stop all that popping.
They seen that now.
You niggas doing all that popping, but you niggas ain't with it. So, you know, a nigga had to show like, bro, this ain't that. You know, and then my shoulder came out of place. You know, I went to the hospital. They put my shit back in place. You know, I just came out the brace. I ain't want to be on an interview and all that with brace on. But shit, I was outside the next day. I was back active. You know, I was alright.
No,
I wasn't mad with.
So your shoulder ended up coming out of place. Yeah, that was the reason why. You know what I'm saying? It looked the way it looked because it looked bad.
Of course, you know, once I hit a nigga with a punch, a slam come behind that. We backing the nigga ass up, you know, but a nigga couldn't get too active, come his shoulder fucked up.
Because you know, boy, I say, boy, this nigga talking. You just said you a big dog. You know what I'm saying? So I say, boy, this nigga talk all that big dog shit. You know what I'm saying? And let it go down. I couldn't wait for you to get back. I said, boy, I'm finna get in this cat chest,
you
boy.
Shit, you ain't
wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you ain't wrong.
I said, boy, but then I found out, okay, that's what happened, though.
Shit, I was a young nigga.
You know, that's what happened.
From the concrete to behind the wall, back to the concrete.
Yeah. No, so all the people that thought, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to clear that up, though, because I couldn't have you out here looking crazy. For all y'all that thought, oh, my nigga had no fold and this and that, nah, that wasn't it. You know
if you know me, you know me, though.
He couldn't really, you know what I'm talking about? He couldn't really shake back. You know? He couldn't shake back. You know what I'm saying? That's all it happened. You know? But yeah, so, you know, moving on, I just wanted to clear that up, though. You know? Because I don't need to be watching it. Hey, that boy who got beat up at.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So, damn, dog, you know, back on a serious note, though, you know, I heard you say, you know, you lost one of your family members, you know, and, you know what I'm saying, I know how that affects you. Right. You know what I'm saying? You had to lost your old boy. Right. So, you know, shit, you want to talk about it?
Shit, long live Trey, long live Dre. You know, I lost my brother. I lost my best friend. I lost my cousin Wu. You know, long live all them boys.
Yeah,
and shit. Later on, you know, came home from prison. My old boy blessed me at the gates like a real big dog. He the biggest of the family, you know.
Yeah.
And he paid his dues and did his thing. So when I came home, I ain't know the old boy was how he was.
Yeah.
You know, he was still young, 56.
Yeah.
Still in emotion. He was a working nigga though, and no days off for him.
Yeah.
So like the old boy, I was in the crib one day and I get the call. So like I hear the phone ringing, I don't want to answer. I hear a ring on the door. I jump off the couch and go get my phone. My girl called me. She like, oh, your dad? I was gone. I already knew. I shot down there. My old boy was dead, you know. That shit shook the fammy.
Yeah.
That shit really woke me up.
I was there with my old boy, dog. You know, shit. I was there. My old boy took his last breath. Yeah, I'm right there.
For sure.
So I know that hurt right there. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, he left he did his thing. He left the roofing company with me. Shout out to Thompson Roofing, you know. We still active.
Y'all holler at my boy, man. He got his own roofing company now.
For sure.
For all y'all out there, y'all need y'all roof fixed. You know what I'm saying? If you got some type of leakage or anything going on, y'all holler at D, man. Holler at D. Young boy, a hard worker. You know, he's trying to keep the old boy legacy alive. So,
for sure.
You know, let the people know, man, what to look up, though.
Yeah, you look up Thompson Roofing, you know.
Yeah.
Shit, you got number 786-879-4869. We do leaks, repairs, re-roof the right way. Permit, no permit, however you want it, we're gonna get it done.
That part. We're gonna get it done.
For
so
sure.
I know, you know, me knowing you a little bit, you know, I know you're a father, you know, and everything. So like fatherhood, like how that changed you. You know what I'm saying? Or what type of effect becoming a father did for you. You know what I'm saying?
Changed me. That changed me big because like around the time I was having kids, you know, none of the bros had kids. I was the first one. So like when mine dropped, you know, my best friend just died. So, you know, we was still out wilding, but my baby was coming in 6 months. He had one too. shout out to him. He, his baby died because his girl was stressing too much, but she had the baby though, full baby. It was our babies born the same time. But like, shit, it's all love. I love it, OG.
Yeah.
Especially with my daughter, like.
Yeah.
She showed me, but all my kids, they gonna show you like, yeah, you're a father.
Yeah.
Like we love you. Like
that's
I know I do my part. I do my best. I'm still learning as a father. I'm young. I'm still learning. I ain't got it all down pocket. I ain't finna sit here and say, oh yeah, I'm the best and I'm doing. But I do my job though.
No, for sure.
For sure. And I'm gonna be a father to them. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna make it all the way with them.
No, for sure. No, but that's important though. You gotta always keep in mind though that, you know what I'm saying, bro, you got responsibility. You know what I'm saying? And regardless, like one thing dudes gotta understand too, you know what I'm saying? Like I call it executive decisions. You see what I'm saying? That's to make them hard decisions that certain motherfuckers they'll feel some type of way about. And I mean that like in a homeboy sense.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like motherfucker gotta understand when the nigga gotta make them hard decisions where it's like, bro, it's my kids over the bullshit you on right now.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna be able to do it.
But shit, that
you
come
see
from
what I'm saying?
that come from
shit.
You being a man first within yourself. Because they come from right here. That shit. Nah,
but that shit, them kids put that in.
No, but I'm saying once it's already in you and your heart first to let a nigga know that nigga, I'm finna stand up for my kids before that bullshit you talking about anyways.
Yeah, no.
So that don't even matter. So when a nigga go to talking crazy and a nigga got them kids, nigga gonna take, nah, I ain't. So he already respect that because a nigga ain't no little boy and a nigga mean business.
They gotta respect. But some dudes be feeling some type of way. A lot of motherfuckers feel like, oh, that nigga no good soft. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But they don't understand.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because they don't have that.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Then you got some dudes that have that. They just don't give a.
They don't.
You see what I'm saying?
They don't.
They don't. And I done ran into a couple of them that literally said it out their mouth.
Nah, that's true. Man, I heard them too now.
And you know what I had it? I'm like, okay, yeah, I know I ain't finna rock with you like
me,
that.
You a bum man nigga. I ain't fucking with you at all. Just straight up.
I gotta fall back from you, bro. You ain't my type of motherfucker, you know. But yeah, dog. So, shit. So like shit, D. What you grew up over town or you was here and there?
Nah, I grew up in the city, but I moved over town.
Yeah.
And when I came over town, it was like, shit ain't no fitting in. I was welcomed in. I was him,
Yeah.
So they like, yeah, we love you.
Where you grew up at in the city?
In the Beans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Went to daycare. You know that Liberty Square. I went to Holmes Elementary.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Yeah. Now the baby bulls, all that. Yeah. I've been
there
too.
Me and my little brother Dre though, we was so bad though. Our old girl, she ain't let us go to the West.
But see, that's what I be telling motherfuckers. Like, I call it having the best of both worlds.
Right.
Because I was born and raised. Over time, I grew up. On the one way, whatever. But we ended up moving away. We moved away and ended up moving in the city on 68 and 15th. So I ended up going to Holmes. Like for my 6th grade year, to Drew, 7 and 8, you know what I'm saying? And then I ended up going to the West.
I went to Edison.
But, so I always came back over this way, you know what I'm saying? Once I got old enough to like, damn, I'm going to go back, you know what I'm saying? Start driving back over here because my brother was over here,
Right.
But
shit, that what happened to me. Like all my friends, all my day ones and all of them, they was over town.
But I rep town though.
Yeah, I love town.
I rep town to the bone gristle.
I'm a towner too.
For all my brothers, who I know y'all grew up with me for a few years in that city. I still got love for y'all. Y'all know, but y'all know where I came from. Because them niggas used to be trying to. That's how I got my name, like in the city a little bit.
Yeah.
Because them boys were trying to press me when I first got out there.
Nah, for sure.
Oh, I was painting shit.
Yeah.
Them niggas I was painting shit.
Though. I let them know I'm from the city, but I'm a towner because like town do that too. Now when I come around my homeboys, and they, where you from? And I say the city. Man, you a town? I feel y'all boys.
They know me from out there for fighting and shit. I always was in some bullshit.
Yeah.
But yeah, dog, shit. Being that, you came over this way, you know what I'm saying? Start stumping your dogs. you know, doing what you had to do. You know what I'm saying? What that was like though, what that was like just like okay, well damn man, I'm over here, I'm out here earning my respect
Right.
in overtime.
Right. Shit, you know, these are trenches. These are number one trenches, man. Niggas say what they want to say worldwide, man. Town is the number one trenches. From
No,
first to 20th, man. For sure. 8th Street.
definitely
And
the
20th for sure.
gutter.
But yeah, like it was really like you
Definitely the
had to be
gutter.
with it. But I was already with it,
Yeah.
you know. So I came over here, my friends, them, you know, few months later, it go down, we get active, we go back and forth. You know, we gonna win every time. Fuck what they
Yeah.
talking about.
But you went
So
to
like
prison from over here
for
fucking
sure,
around.
I went to prison from over here. You know, I had an armed robbery.
Yeah.
On 17th Street. You know, they had done came and picked me up on an armed robbery. And I ain't had no co-defendant, but I had somebody that was with me, but we ain't get charged as co-defendants or nothing. But like, shit, don't be rocking with niggas who ain't with it, man, cause like, food folded.
No, but I was just finna ask you. That was my next question. Like, what's the lesson? You see what I'm saying? What's the lesson learned throughout that whole situation? Like, if you got anything, if you can tell yourself then something now, what would you tell them?
Man, if you know a nigga ain't with it, man, and he with you, just let it be what it be. The situation, let them have that, or let them keep that, or whatever or let that be, because you gonna get fucked up. You know it, but you trying to make this person be with it and this and that. You got to know that in your mind, you got to think number one, because you got to know that this person ain't with it, so you got to let it be.
Okay, but what about self accountability? What about accountability, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you feel like you ain't did shit wrong?
Man, hell
Like,
no.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
shit, I'm a vet. I've been doing this. Like, I ain't. No, I don't do
how
too
you ain't
much.
did nothing wrong? Then
Cause shit, I just hit 400K.
You robbing the
I just
bitch.
hit 400,000. I was him. I just hit for 32 weeks later.
But that don't mean
I ain't chasing no money. I'm just riding in my big mama shit. I know she the police. This nigga knows she the police.
Yeah, but I'm saying.
So this nigga jump out and do some dumbass shit trying to prove a point. I ain't got no accountability because I ain't did nothing. Nigga, you rocked and did that dumbass shit. I got fucked up and lost time. My kids like valuable time.
I feel what you're
because
saying.
of you playing.
Yeah, because you kept it G.
For
like,
sure.
Nigga, ain't no time.
Nigga got to.
Yeah. No, I feel what you're saying.
Then a few moments later, I'm telling you, like, the person who you pick up, I tell you don't pick them up. Shit. My baby mama telling me on the phone that, boy, somebody said something, D boy, you ain't gonna like it. I'm like, what the fuck? Find out I get my black and white. Bitch say, yeah, I was picked up by Thompson, the passenger, and he was the driver. And I heard a conversation that they was going to such and such, and the people went and reviewed the camera at that place and put that piece together, but that ain't accurate. But they use that. That's
circumstantial
for them
evidence.
Crackers. You know how they doing it.
Circumstantial.
You know, so that's how that went, and everything was on him.
Yeah,
you're a driver. You don't never get out no car if you on them type of play. You ain't what you doing. You playing games. You don't know what you doing. Then you on camera, nigga. Show you on camera. We get in them courtroom and nigga tell you what's up. Oh boy, they gonna have to rock with both of us. What the? All right, say less. You know, my old boy was still alive. He had that paper. He put that lawyer up for me, paid. I ain't had to. I went to court 8 times in 2 weeks. Motions in, out the hearing, motion to dismiss the judge, and cause they robbing me.
But that shit was stressful though.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga ain't got time for that. It was
stressful. You know. Okay, so you did 5 behind that.
Right.
You don't came home.
Right.
You know, you running the roofing company for your old boy.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's yours now. Keeping the legacy alive. You know, but now like what's different now out here than it was 5 years ago? That you see. I mean, like in the community. You know what I'm saying? As a whole, like shit you see that you like, man, I don't like that. This ain't how it's supposed to be. Like this what we talking about.
like I came home and seen how the community changed, especially like the building that I stayed in.
Yeah.
That's like 1232.
Yeah.
That's they know about legendary,
Yeah.
you know. So like when I came home and went in there and everything Spanish, like they done
They
changed
don't
our
took
whole
over.
community.
They taking over.
Building the bridges, doing everything. Like whoa.
They taking over, bro.
So now they done took over.
Yeah, they taking over. But that's how that we gotta hold accountability for that too. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's why I be trying to tell the motherfucker like, bro, I know y'all see me up here in the podcast and I'm pushing peace and positivity
For sure.
and progression and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Which cause that's in my heart to do. And I know I contributed to the devaluing of the community. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I was saying that to say, like, that's our fault too as a community, like us.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, we ain't putting nothing back into the community.
Right.
We ain't adding no value to the community. True enough, it's a systematic thing that's keeping us blocked too from being able to make certain plays. Right. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, and the lack of information and knowledge too. You know what I'm saying? That falls on us.
Right.
You know, but dog, we got to do better at that. Like, you know, like even like that's why a lot of people like back in the day, a lot of people speak on back in the day, boy, oh, this dope boy, they did this or did that.
Right.
For the community, though they did X and X. You see what I'm saying? Because you know what they was doing. No, they tried to balance. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like the saying, let my good outweigh my bad.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So they tried to give back to the community the best way they knew how. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and nowadays you got a lot of cats who bleed in the community and not doing nothing. You see what I'm saying? Like that's something I don't like.
Right.
You know, I be like, damn, man. You know, when I speak on pooling resources a lot, you know, that's where I be coming from. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, damn, like we talked about that shit a while back. Me and some other cats, you know, about like, dog, we gotta learn to pool our resources and build some type of business or something in the community.
Got to.
You see what I'm saying? Like, but as long as we ain't doing nothing, bro, we these folks coming in and capitalizing, and they gonna keep trying to push us out. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
They gonna keep pushing us out, bro.
It's a lot of money out here, you know.
Yeah.
It just you gotta get with a OG. Stop thinking like you know it all and they done been here. They got more time than us, so they know. You gotta get with them. They gonna lead you in the direction that you need to go. You know.
No, for sure. That's the purpose of this platform, with me trying to be an example and give a person something to look and to judge. Like, okay, damn, you know what I'm saying? This is what the OG is supposed to be doing.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, if a motherfucker ain't teaching you something, then you need to get from around.
Nah, for
sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, bro, the older cat's supposed to be teaching the younger generation how to survive in this thing we call life. You know what I'm saying? Not sending a nigga on no dummy missions, and you know what I'm saying, having them crash out.
Right.
Not manipulating a nigga to get the pack and ain't paying them properly and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because I get a sense of that's what most of the young cats. Yeah, that's what they really talking about.
Yeah, they
you
let
know
them.
What I'm saying?
Yeah, they let them do all that to them.
Just trying to pimp a nigga.
Yeah.
And this and that. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nothing good gonna come to them cats. No matter how it looking right now, trust me. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, ain't nothing good gonna come to dudes like that. Sure. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, anyway, man, I appreciate you for coming to sit down and chop it up with us. You know what I'm saying? And we kick it. You know, my co-host Body couldn't be here today. You know what I'm saying? You know, my boy, you know, he got other obligations right now. You know what I'm saying? So,
for sure.
You know, you just had the OG to rock with, you know. And, but yeah, you know, again, man, y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel, the Ghetto Gospel Experience 305 spelled with an X. You know what I'm saying? And don't forget, tell them your roofing company right now.
Yeah, man, y'all don't forget Thompson Roofing, man. You know, the best in the land. Yeah, you know, shout out my main man, Lafo Hood Celebrity. He ain't here yet. You know I love my wife. Shout out J Baby, that's that dude. Shout out Dollar, man. Hey, shout out Dozen Boy Rare, that's my guy, y'all. For sure.
Nah, for sure, man. But man, y'all just stay tuned, stay tapped in. And again, I'm sending out an open invitation to all the YNs, what I call young nightmares, you know, of the surrounding communities, because this ain't just about town, but town is what's available to me, and they making themselves available to me.
For sure.
So you know what I'm saying? For all my little brothers out there in that city, Open Locker, Carol City, Little Haiti, down south, man, y'all holler, man. The Ghetto Gospel Experience 305, spelled with an X. We trying to bridge the gap. You know what I'm saying? So y'all holler at us, man. You know,
Let's
we
do
all
it.
we got, man. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Let's do
We all
it.
we got. Let's talk about it.
Squad. Wildlife. Fuck all you buster eye niggas. Then I got. Like to beat balance, beat Kiki, like to beat boo. I'm the last nigga standing. Fuck the fame, man. Respect what I'm demanding. Went to jail, some niggas banished. Disappear like they knew magic. I see Kiki in that casket. Try my hardest not to panic. Had me fighting with my demons. After that became a menace. And killing became a habit. I'm competing with my niggas who catch a body the fastest. I catch a nigga in traffic. I turn his body to ashes. My nigga who got standards won't fuck her. She ain't the baddest. When bam down it was tragic. Now I'm jumping out of traffic with hundreds on automatic. Some L forces and dickies. Just don't need to put on masks. The shooter in the back seat might fool you cause he wear glasses.